spirits, and grace in all our living. Amen. Anybody want to come and sit with me at the front? Anybody? Anybody at all? Anyone? Anyone? Any age at all? Anyone? I need help. I need help. Anyone? Come on down. Yeah, you better, because you know how to do it, so. Man, kids are getting bigger. They scared you into it, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, you thought if Lori was at the front, it was perfectly safe. Is that what you thought, maybe? Alan's a little scary? Yeah, he's moving over. Okay. This is like the first time in 2 years plus. And special shout out, by the way, to kids in Ponoka who are back for the first time. And with Brielle, I hope you guys have a great time this morning. Also, a special thanks, by the way, to Graham and Ken Little as well, who refurbished. That's a fancy word that means it looks better. They painted and decorated and stuff in the kids' room in Ponoka. And so, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back also for people who are present here in person in Bashaw, because this will be the first Sunday that we have soup and a bun after the service. We have already locked the doors, so you cannot leave. So you might as well stay and enjoy some soup and a bun. Stuff is happening. People are going places now, too. I heard somebody this morning just saying that they were going to Ontario. Was that Terry? Going to Ontario to visit people, and people are getting out and around. And I was thinking about that, and going to need your help, so, you might not want to be that far away. How do I get to Edmonton from here?
You go down the roads.
I go down the road.
Use a GPS. Yeah, you drive or you walk.
Okay. I'm just glad. I thought we were going to get to take a car.
You swim.
Swim.
Yes, you swim.
There's probably a few spots where we could do that. Okay, but I need some directions.
A GPS.
Yeah, it's on your
Oh, who?
GPS.
A GPS.
No. I thought we'd start with one of these. This is called a map. Old people know what these are. Okay. So, how do I get to wait, that's Manitoba. That'd be a long way around. Where's who? Oh, there's Alberta. Where are we?
You have to know where you are, starting from.
That's a good point. Does everyone know where we are? Okay. Bash, where are we? Okay, so there's Edmonton. Oh, we're way down here. Look at that. Wow, there's a lot of lines between here and there. I wonder how we get there.
You search it out.
What if we went this way and then went up here and then this way?
Way longer than just doing. That would take longer from just doing that. It's just way easier.
That's way easier?
Yeah.
Okay, but what if we went over to, but like instead of taking Highway 21, what if we went over to 2 and up 2? That's faster. You can go faster on 2.
I don't know.
Or right in between here, we could take some back roads here, go through Wetaskiwin, and then we could take like 2A up to here, and then we could go in. You know what? I think somebody had a really good idea. Let me just put this away. Okay, so maps. Okay, where do I want to go? Oh, Edmonton Airport, because we might want to go further, right? No.
No. Maybe.
You don't want to go further?
Maybe. Let's keep her on.
Okay, Edmonton International Airport, an hour and 13 minutes. Done it in less than that. Okay, hang on, though. Hang on. Okay, that's where we want to go. Okay, let's see.
Starting route to Edmonton International Airport. Head southwest on 51 Street, then turn right onto 50 Avenue.
Well, that's a start. Look, there's a stop sign at that corner. I wonder if anyone uses it. No, I have not ever used GPS on my phone before. Anybody else?
Yeah.
How about those people in the room who don't have a phone? No, okay. The thing is, okay, I could use a map. It's fussy and you got to figure it out. GPS, I could have actually just stayed on Google Maps, right, on my phone and just figured it out myself. Or I could use GPS and then some very friendly voice says, this is what you should do and turn here and turn there.
Oh, look at that.
I think it'd be a lot better though if it said stuff like if you didn't take the turn, then it said you missed the turn. What do you think you're doing? Go back.
No, it doesn't reroute.
Yeah, it just tells you where to go.
Yes.
It tells you where to go in a good way.
It's the teacher. Another road. It's the teacher.
It's like what?
It's the teacher.
It's like a teacher.
You have to listen to the teacher. Yeah.
Did everyone hear that? Say that again, Grayson, into the microphone. Here.
It's the teacher. You have to listen to the teacher.
Yes, you do. You're absolutely... Okay, that is totally where I was going with this, because the thing is, our life's kind of like being on a journey, right? And sometimes we need a little direction. And God is kind of like a GPS. God gives us a little bit of direction sometimes. Like when we're going the wrong way, that little voice in your head that goes, yeah, this maybe isn't the right thing to do. That's probably God. That's your dad. That's probably God too. Not that I'm saying your dad is God. I'm just saying that when you hear a voice, whoever's voice it happens to sound like, when you hear a little voice that's telling you, helping you find the right way, helping you find the way, it's not your dad. I'll let you in on a little secret. Lori has no sense of direction at all. Except, and so sometimes you might think to yourself, and this is the thing sometimes about that little voice, is you might think to yourself, Lori has no sense of direction. I'm just going to ignore that. But like 99 times out of 100, she thinks east is west and west is east. But one time, she's right. And that one time is going to be super important. So it's best to follow that little bit of direction, find an interesting route, and then turn around and come back the other way. Sometimes that's the thing. Right? We could go like from Bashaw to Edmonton Airport. You could go across 53 to Ponoka and go up 2. That would be faster, right? Because you can drive faster on Highway 2. But if you went up 21, it's a much more interesting drive. In fact, if you went like halfway across 53 and then up, you have no idea where I am now, do you? No. Okay. If you went part way to Ponoka and then turned and went kind of cross country through Wetaskiwin and stuff, it'd be even more interesting. And that's the thing about getting directions. Sometimes it's a really good idea to listen to people give you directions who have, say, experience of going that way. Like the GPS lady, who can offer you some options and different ways that you can go. Or you could say, ask your dad or your mom, or you can ask Alan because he drives a lot, right? I mean, you drive around a lot, and let's face it, you're old. But I do too, right? So I think it's a really good idea to listen to people who have some experience, who can help you and that's just God to me. That's God helping us on our journey find our way. And so I just want to circle right on back to one of the most important things said this morning, which was by Grayson, which was always listen to your teacher, right? I think your mom and dad are going to be reminding you of that a few times.
Yes, he's the teacher. You have to listen to the GPS.
You have to listen to the GPS.
Turn.
That's right, because you can end up going the wrong way, right? Yes, you can. But then sometimes you have to listen to the voice help you get back on the right way, right?
It doesn't.
That's what God's all about.
It just
So we're going to sing a song that's all about that, all about being on a journey. It's One More Step.